Back today making another video as I had promised. This is Robin McClendon, and thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for choosing to look at this video right now. I do appreciate it. I am building the channel, and I'll have lots of more videos on here and reviews and showing you how the various techniques that I use as an artist. I've been doing art for 30-something years now, so I have lots of tricks and techniques that I've come up with for doing things in the studio and doing things easily and all that good stuff. So, but I wanted to show you some of the stuff. I did some Christmas shopping to myself in the month of December. There's a lot of stuff that I knew that I wanted to get and try. And as you've probably seen in my other videos, my art dories, I'm reaching for them right now because they were over here. I just did a video where I talked about these and reviewed these. And so I did get some supplies to go along with my art journaling, 365 days in the life of a journal, my art journaling, and some other supplies that I wanted to use. So I'll just show you what I've gotten, and I'll tell you how I feel about them, or if I haven't used them, how I plan on using them. Okay, so I'll put these up here in case I need them. So, okay, let's just begin. Some of the things I already opened. I had the idea that I would open them online and show you guys, that I couldn't wait, so I started opening things. So let me just see what I have here, and I'll go through them. I have this fountain pen. I really love this pen. It is Philippe. What's the name of this pen? I'll put it down there, but it's I can't even remember, but it's really beautiful. It's a French fountain pen. It's wood grain, and I love it because, of course, it works so well with my art dories. It's just like so pretty together. It's like so old world. I just love this. But I was out of art cartridges, and it takes an international cartridge, the long one. So I found them and sent away for them, and I found these on Amazon. This is a company. If you're looking for these nice long, if your pens take the international, they'll look like this, because I know I was trying to figure it out, so I thought maybe I could help someone else. They're like these. And I got a good deal. I think there were 5 boxes. Yeah, there were 5 of these. And I think they were like maybe $5 or $5.76 or something like that. And then with free shipping. And if they came from China. So anyway, yeah. So these are good. I put them in the pen. They write well. I love the ink. So if you're looking for an international size for your ink pen, these are good. Let me see. My pen is a little dry right now because sometimes got to get it going, but I was going to show you, but it's not. I need to probably just put a little bit of, sometimes you have to put a little bit of water on that, just on the nib, so that it starts flowing. Okay. The customize your notebook. These are the Traveler's Notebook stickers, and the box goes like this. You sort of just pull this tab down like this, and then the stickers will start popping out as they go. It's not doing it, so let me just open it up so you can see. How do you get this open? Here we are. But these are the stickers. Let me see. Yeah, here they are. This is for the art journaling. Here again, this is a part of the Traveler's Notebook series. And these are like the TWA part series. Sorry, I'm kind of fumbling around here. But I got 3 of them. And I got these off of Amazon as well. These can be a little pricey. But just do it like this. So this one is Have a Nice Trip. These are the ones on the top. Have a Good Day. The one with the little camera I liked. And these are fun. I think on Amazon they might have been $8 or $9 for these. I think I actually found one for $6 as well. And I think in the stores, it might be $17, $18. You get 70 stickers. But here again, I'm going to use them in my travel notebook just as a way to sort of decorate the page. I'm not big on a lot of stickers and all that stuff, but I do like ones that sort of have this sort of authentic kind of feel to them. So I got that one. This is the one that I love. This one. This is like your airline's destination. Please label your baggage. That one's cute. I like that. That's kind of basic. And all of these around the box is what they look like. They just remind me of like the old airline companies, and those are fun. So these go in my journal. And this is the company, this little packaging they came in. I even like the packaging. It's crazy. So let's open this and see. Just cut it because I think it's one more of these in here. This is how they came. They were all individually packaged like this. Yeah. Oh, this is the one. They're like the postage stamps. It's a cruise ship. World. So that's what these look like. And they're just neat little basic stickers, but I love them. And I like the fact that Amazon had them, to be honest, for like between $6 and $8. I don't know that I would have spent $18 for these. But, you know, because I wanted to try them, I didn't have a feel for what they really are, but I like them at this price. So I got those three. So I'm excited about that. I also got some stuff for my art, for my Midoris. Where's this other one? Oh, right here. So these are the rubber bands. This is for the passport size. This allows you to, and you probably guys have probably seen them. It allows you to put your extra books in your journals. So I needed some of these. So I got those. And I got the brass tabs. These are the index clips. So these are like similar to what I have on the top here. These are like the number 1, the number 2. These are the Tim Holtz. And I got these on sale actually, like at Michael's or somewhere like that. They were only $1.97 on clearance. And these are the brass number tabs. And I like these a lot. And they still have these in the stores, and some of them are still on sale. So if you run out and get them, he's still producing these. You might want to get a couple of packs before they're gone, because I really like these. These work well. So the Midori ones, I think these might have been $5 as well. They weren't a lot. But these clip on. These are the brass ones, and they clip on the top of the page, the side of the page, and you can actually slide in there you know, what index this is, if it's travel, if it's artwork, if it's notes, whatever. So these really come in handy, and I needed these for my new journal. So I got those. And, oh, and I came across these. I don't know, these were like $2 or $3. But the big, fragile, airmail, urgent labels. So I'm going to use these in my travel journal as well. Just fun. These are the real ones. It's kind of hard to find these any longer, but I found these online on Amazon. So I was happy about that. So those, and they were just a few dollars. I was just kind of going through, looking for things and knew what I wanted. So I was just trying to find things that would help me be more organized. So these came in this little package. I was waiting for these little scissors. They're like sewing scissors, like the really small sewing scissors. But I wanted them for putting inside of my journal because I do a lot of collage work. So like even in the small journal. So if I'm, you know, out and about and I come across something and I want to cut it or use it, you know, I'm journaling, you know, you need a pair of scissors. So they come like this. They're really neat. I like these quite a bit. They have a number of different styles. I think I got these off of eBay. So if you go on eBay and look for, these are retro, this company is Retro Scissors. If you look up Retro Scissors, they had a number of different styles and they were only like $5 or something like that. They were really inexpensive. And this is what they look like. Cute, right? And they're totally flat. So I'm gonna just take them and put it inside of one of my pockets here. Like I have the pocket. Got this wrong way. But here, like one of these pockets, I'll just slide it right down in there like that. See how nicely they fit in there? You know, and they'll stay in because my pockets are pretty deep and they're right there. And so I'll have my scissors because I really want to have most of the things that I need for journaling in here. So like my tape, my scissors, carry some of my extra little art pieces for collaging. I have one of these little pocket brushes. They're the water brushes for watercoloring and painting. And these, you know, that you can just stick this in there. I kind of like the idea of having everything sort of together. So I was looking for small things that I could stick in my journals or at least have in a secondary pouch that didn't take up a lot of space, because that's the key too. In order for you to use the stuff, it's got to be handy and easy to carry and always have with you. So I'm always looking for pieces like that, which is why I got these little tape things. I love using the Yoo-Hoo glue sticks. I'm a big fan of Yoo-Hoo. They're archival. They stay stuck. They don't start drying out and popping, your pages popping off months later. So I use a lot of these, but even these can be sort of messy when you're out and about. So then I also ordered these, and I couldn't help from opening it, and I also started using them. Now, the bigger ones are good to keep in your studio because these do kind of go sort of fast. But they're perfect for carrying when you're out journaling and you want to stick a picture or something in your book and you need, these are the dot tape. Love, 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 love this little product there. But look how little it is. So this you can even throw in your cosmetic bag, because what I try to do is either things that can go into my cosmetic bag, because I'm going to have my little lipstick, my eyeliner, and my mascara and stuff. So something like this, if I can pop it in and just pop it right in my cosmetic bag, even the pens like this, the water brush, perfect, put it in there. And most of us will have a little pouch with our lipstick and our, you know, mascara in it. So let's not reinvent the wheel and try to have 2 or 3 different bags. Let's just kind of work with what we have. So I was looking for things like this that would really just fit into places that I already had. So I love these. So this is worth it. If you come across these online, they're definitely worth getting. Love, love, love these. Also, just want to show you a few things that I love using. My favorite pen is this Uniball Signo gel pen. These are really, really good because they definitely work right over most paints, acrylic, watercolor. They really work well over stuff. So I love these pens, and I get these just at Walmart and places like that, because they're cheap. I mean, I think 2 of them are like maybe $3 or something. So I love these pens. I wanted to show you guys the things that I love that seem to work for me. I'm going to change the lighting right now because I notice the sun is coming through and it's kind of like making the shadows right across where I want to show stuff. I don't think that's probably good. So let me do that. So is that better? Yeah, that's better. That's a bit better anyway. Okay, so here we are. Okay. Love these pens. So these are definitely worth getting. Look for them. They're the Uniball, once again. And they really write over. So in art journaling, when I'm writing or I'm painting or I'm doing something and I want to put some words down, it goes with acrylic, watercolor, gel prints, anything. I found it really works well over. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, I came across these. These are like little cheap glue sticks, but there's, I always like these, but this Scotch glue stick, it kind of pours out a little bit into like a little glue. These actually work pretty well. I was amazed at how good these were. So if you come across these, I think I found these even like at the dollar store. And most glue sticks I don't like, but these actually work pretty well. So if you find these are good too. You might want to try them. And this I also got at the dollar store. It's like a deco runner. It's like a little tape gun, and it has this on it. And they have a lot of different ones, but this is the second one I've gotten like this because it has like an old world kind of look to it. And it's neat for putting in your journal and doing. So if you come across these little deco runners, they're like 99¢. And you're thinking, oh, I don't know. I actually like them. They work well too. So it's kind of a nice product. It's fun. Let me see what else. I got these little scrapbook tacks. They were like 69¢ at what's the place called? Just trying to get this light. This light is not. Sorry about this. I might need to close these blinds down more because this is really not working. You do it like that. See if that's helping. Yay! That's better. It's a little, not quite as much light coming in, but at least you can see things without. Hey, there we go. These were like 69¢. But I like these because you can put a small hole punch in, and then the front just the back here snaps in with the front. It's just kind of ways to get little things on the page and maybe to hear things. And they were only 69¢, so I thought I would try them. I haven't tried them yet, but I've used stuff like this, and this is pretty good. And then, oh, I had to show you these. Got these from the dollar store again. Love the dollar store. You can find some neat things there if you just kind of take your time. But these are good for holding the pages down. So I got a couple of packs because they only had one of each color in the pack. But you know, sometimes you might want the same. So these are the red ones. You might want the same color. So I got these. And oftentimes when I'm working, you know, like if you're working in your journals and you're doing something and the page keeps on popping up. So I got these because they really do hold it. They're a nice big clip, but they have a good plastic coating on them. And so I can actually grip a good portion of my book like this. I mean, it really does. Let me see. Oh, I got a pin in there. That's the problem. It really does grip it, and see, it holds it nice and flat. You see that? I really like those. And so oftentimes when I'm taking pictures of my artwork, I want to like this, let's say I want the page clamped down, but I don't want a big old ugly clip or something on there. So that looks a little better, don't you think? So that's what I got those for. But they were only $1 at the dollar store. So if you come across these, get a, you know, it's a good deal. They work really well. I was surprised. The spring action in them is really good. So that, let me see. I also have found these moleskin inserts. And here again, there are cards inside of here. So I don't know how many there are in this package. Probably like about 10. Yeah, total 10, 20. So it's this. They're blank on the back. So we have the grid and we have the lines. And I like that because they fit in my passport size journal right here. I hadn't started using them yet because I wanted to show you guys, but they fit nicely in there. I can slide them in the pocket. But they're just great for extra notes, or, you know, you may want to keep track of something or do a sketch or a drawing or whatever. You can pull these out of your journal and yet that you can get them back in there. So I thought this wasn't a bad deal, that I would try these and see how it worked with them. I'll put them in my pocket and get those going. So that is this. They call them memo cards. So we'll see how these work. There. Let me see. What else did I get? I'm telling you, oh, I haven't tried this yet, but this is another little fountain pen. It's a little one. Now you load it using, oh, yes, it already has ink in. I didn't realize it came with ink. Oh, no, duh. I have to get that going. I didn't realize there was ink in there already, because it's one of them that you load. You just use, you know, ink bottle and you load it. So I have to play with this. I'm like, I'm busy thinking I had to wait for my other ink that I ordered to come. But I love the size of it. A number of people reviewed it and said that it really does, um, it does nice, you know, the nib on it is really good. It writes nice. And here again, you know, it's small enough for me just to have inside of my little journal. And these come in different colors, like raspberry and red and blue, and this color green and orange. So I can slide it right down in there, and that works well. So that's why I got these. And here again, I think this was like $5 on Amazon, really cheap. So I haven't used it yet, but I heard good things about it. So hopefully I'll feel the same way. And then I'm not big on rubber stamps, but I do have some. And so I came across this one. I love old-fashioned typewriters. And this one just really reminded me of, you know, one of the old typewriters. And I liked that it had this little piece of page in the top there. So when I'm journaling, it's a space that you can actually write something. And I just like the old world look of this one. So I got this one. I think it was at Hobby Lobby. They were having a 50% off on their stamps. So I got this because I do like this. This is a rubber stamp that I use a lot, but it's one I made myself. It's one of my images. It's a full concentric circle. I love this thing. And I use this a lot. But I had this one made from some of my own images. And then I have this date stamp. And I use this one. This is by Stilo Kahlo or something like that. I don't know. Here's a company. You might have seen these. But I like this one because it has a date that you can change, but it has a lot of different little prompts up there. You can see them all. Some is arrows or epic. But the thing I liked about it is this Instagrammed. I like that. That right there. So I use that a lot. That's probably the extent. I mean, I have other rubber stamps, but I really don't use them. Oh, I do use this one a lot. I like this one. This one I got on clearance. I think it was $4.97 at Michael's. I like that one because I'll stamp up my papers with this and then kind of just work from that. It looks like an old page. So I use that one quite a bit. But I don't really have a lot of rubber stamps. That's really not my thing. So, and then I wanted a postcard rubber stamp because I just joined this postcard exchange group. It's called Post Crossings. You can find it online, and you send postcards. It's like a pen pal, but they're postcards, and you can select someone or they select you, and then you start sending postcards around. So I have a lot of artwork, prints, different things like that I'm doing. And I just may have something laying around the studio. Like maybe I have this laying around, a print that I did. And this has a plastic, I put actually printed a, what do you call this? A sheet protector on it. But anyhow, let's say I want to make this to a postcard. So I can cut this down, and then on the back, I can just stamp postcard on it. That's what I was trying to do. Just stamp it and then turn it right into a postcard. But the thing I don't like about this one is I won't, this piece down there, this card is hand stamped by, I don't like that. So I won't use that. I'll actually take that off. I'll just slice down and take that off. I don't like that. And it was something else about this I really didn't like. I know I didn't like that. I don't know that I like message up in the top either, even though that's where you obviously put the message. I don't know that I'll keep that. But for the most part, I guess I could use the rest of it. And it's just a quick, easy way to turn anything into a postcard, and then you can enhance it. And I thought that this little piece was neat too. I could probably stamp this somewhere on it when I'm making the postcard. So anyway, that's why I got that. And this thing was like, I don't know. I think it was like $15 or $16, but it was 50% off. So that was good at Hobby Lobby. So anyway, I got those. So I'll start doing that post crossings, and I love that. And now I'm opening this one. I just ordered this one last week, and it came. It's Word, the company, and they make really neat books like the field notes companies do. But this book really just spoke to me. So I'm doing a reveal on camera with you. It's their memorandum book. So that's how it came. It came in a cardboard envelope like that. So my receipt is in here. And then this little thing popped out. What is it? It's like a little sticker, I guess. It's cute. Probably it's like a sticker or something I can stick on something. Anyway. Or maybe it was on the front of here. No, this is a little muslin bag. It's a little teeny tiny thing. This book is small. Let's see. It is literally 2.5 inches by 5.25. But the story behind this, go on their site. It's Word Notebooks, probably .com. And there's a whole story about how the guy came across these old standard memorandums, a box of them in his wife's grandfather's attic. And they were all in this neat little wooden box, and they were all lined up. And they were literally this size, which is why he recreated one in the same size. And it's like I haven't even started using because I was waiting to open it up and do a reveal, so I need to get caught up a few days. Literally, so I'm seeing it for the first time. It has this little ruler inside, and this is supposed to be remake of just like the ones they hit found. So everything, information like your sizing, like your shoe size, ring size, your car, yes. Additional information and reminder index. So these may be things that you're going to do throughout the whole year from January to December. And so you can actually just put little things in there, like if you're going to go on a vacation or a wedding is coming up or something like so. It's a reminder index just to plug it in there that this date something's happening on it. And then you start with, this was December, so January 1st, and you see there's literally only like 1 or 2 lines. And so you just put in there just a highlight of the day, you know, what you did. I slept in all day on January, whatever you do. And you do it for the entire year. And the whole idea is just to plug in a quick little something about your day. And then you file it away. It goes all the way through to December. Your notes in the back. All the holidays are in here. And that's the whole calendar for 2016. What a cute little book. It's called The Daily Read. I love this too. So I'm going to carry that in this one. So my plan was to put it in this one. I figured it would fit. Yay, it does. So I'll probably use one of these. I'll show you now. Let's open it. Let's open this up and I'll show this in using one these rubber band. This, let's see, stretch. So what I would do is put it right in the center of this book where the staples are. You can see this is where it comes together. So I put it there. Because I want it in the front here, I'm going to, let me see, how do I do this? I need to take this off so I can get it over. And I'm going to put it around this whole piece here so it can be in the front. So literally, see, this is on a cord. This is the one that's connected to the book right there. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to wrap that rubber band piece around the whole journal like that so that it comes back down underneath here like that. Okay, so then this right here is on its own little rubber band connected to the front of this. So that'll be right in the front when I open it up every day, and I'll be reminded that I want to start using it. And then this all close up, and this little cover is really being challenged. Now see, that's going to make it pop out a little bit. But that's okay because I can adjust it, and then what's going to happen is that over time this leather is going to wear down, and it's going to be good. I'll fit that in there like that. But that's how you use these Midori little extra rubber bands. Of course, you can just do these yourself out of elastic, but I wanted to try them to see how they would work. And yeah, so nice packaging word. I like that. I like anyone who just puts a little extra time in sending you something with a little extra something going on. So let me see. Oh, one other thing. My little craft, one of this little craft carry organizer. And it's got the little pockets on the front. This one closes. They have different pockets like this. And it goes all the way around, these little pockets. This is a zipper pocket. And then it has these sections inside. Now, how I'm going to use this, you ask. I like that it's on handles. And because I'm always doing my various art journals, like I have these, I have this one going. I mean, of course, you know, I have this one. And I have this one for the year. But then I always have other journals going too that I'm doing stuff in. So, you know, this is a 365 journal that has artwork and stuff in it. So what I'm thinking is that I wanted something that I could carry around, especially at home. So I'm sitting in front of the TV, you know, we're looking at the game or maybe a movie night, but I still want to work on my journal. I wanted something where I could put all the things. It comes with this little paper in the package. But I could put all my little stuff in the pockets, you know, whatever I'm using for journaling, my pens, you know, I might have some of this stuff that I have, you know, all this stuff can go down in here. I've got the pockets going all the way around, and I can carry it from my studio. So I can be out. I have a studio outside of my home, which is the one I'm in right now. Then I have a studio in the house. And then, you know, you have your television room and all that. So I want it, like if I'm down here at the studio working and I have all my journals and my art supplies and what have you, maybe I have these coupon tickets over here. So let's say I want to take some of these home with me because I had some ideas for some journaling and for some artwork. I can stick those down in here. Maybe there's other things at the studio. I have this washi tape that has the numbers on it. I love it. So I want to take that home. So I'm figuring I can put stuff in it and transport things back and forth, and it's all in one little tote like this, but yet it's in a tote so that when I'm at home and I want to start working on it, I'm going to go down to where the TV area is. I just lift the whole thing up. I'm not constantly shifting things from one bag to another. And because it's like structured, it's not falling over. Like I got this one. It's an LL Bean, New York. Actually, I found this at thrift store. And I liked it because, you know, the New Yorker is like such a cool magazine. And it's an LL Bean bag. See. And I think I paid like $1 or something, $1.50 or something. I thought that was a steal for one of these bags. I love it. But this is a good tote. I use this to carry things back and forth. You know, my bigger pieces, or if I have, I don't know, like some of my supplies and stuff. And this is cool, but it's so deep and there's no pockets or anything in it ultimately. So it's kind of hard to use it to take back and forth. And then this is kind of like a little desk. So I loved this. So, you know, I don't know if you guys have that same issue where you want to sit, you know, in the living room or in the TV room, and then you're in your studio and you want to carry things back and forth. To me, this just looked like a good solution. And I got this at Joann's, and it was $24, but they were having 50% off. But it just happened they had 50% off. But, you know, I would have just used one of the 40% off coupons that they always have anyway to have gotten it if they didn't have it at 50% off. So it was like $12, $13. I think that's an excellent price for something like this. So I can take this off now because I've done my reveal. You guys can see. So this is ready to go. So I wanted to show you that because I love how and look how all the books fit in there really nicely. And anything, you could be working on small paintings or small drawings or anything, but it's just so ideal. And you can just also grab it up, take it with you. You're heading out the house. You may be going to the beach or, you know, a quick getaway. Everything is right there. You could even sit in the car and work while you're talking and driving along, if you're not the driver, of course. So I love that. So let me see. I think that is everything that I had to show this time in the video. Oh, this is the last thing. I did get this. I mean, Tim Holtz makes some neat things. And I like old writing and old ephemera. And I'm not big on buying a lot of prepackaged stuff because as a fine artist, I'm using a lot of stuff in my own work and selling my work. And I don't really want it to look like something that came out the craft store. So I'm kind of picky about things, but I love the tissue paper and sort of thin paper with writing on. I actually make a lot of this myself because I've bought a lot of old letters and ephemera and stuff like that. I've seen if I can put my hands on something really quickly that I make. And I use a lot of this in my work, but I just like this one. I like the paper, and you can use pieces of it to the point that it doesn't look like, you know, Tim Holtz's stuff. You can mix it and integrate it in other stuff that you're doing. And so it comes off, I was just trying to see if I had something. It comes off looking really good. So anyhow, I got this on Amazon, and I think it was maybe $6 or $7 for the roll. I think they're normally $9 or $14 in the store. So I went on and got that, but I'm excited about using it because I like the butterflies on here. For some reason, I'm not like a really big butterfly person, but they look like old, you know, like studies or something like that. And I do like stuff like that. So, and I bought a lot of old ephemera in Paris and Italy and London and places like that. I like going to flea markets and finding old documents, and I'll show you some of my original ones. And so then I normally photocopy and print them and make things myself. So I kind of just like the way that looked. It just hit me. So I went on and got it. So that's it. That's everything. So hopefully some of this helped you. If you have any questions about how I use things, or you want me to show you in a different tutorial, I'll be more than happy to. If you've gotten some things and you're not sure how to use them or whatever, just always, you know, leave a comment below the video, and I'll be more than happy to try to answer them or show them in future videos. But I hope that helped, because sometimes I'm looking at products and I'm not sure whether I want to get it or not. And so looking at other people's videos and reveals and reviews really helps me. So hopefully this helps you guys. And I wanted to show you the things as I bought them and was first opening them, because I'll be using them in some of my videos and showing you various techniques. So I kind of thought it was neat to already show you me having got them and bought them and know nothing about them and getting ready to use them myself. All right. So thanks again. Hopefully this is helpful. Please subscribe and like the video if you like it. And stay tuned. I'll have more coming, and, you know, enjoy your new year. Hopefully you have your project set up in your studio. You have some ideas, and part of my channel will be helping to encourage you to do more of what you want to do and what you love to do. Because I know so many, I mean, I work with a lot of my students and clients as a creativity coach, and people feel sometimes it's so hard to get into a creative thing. And I know that much in our society doesn't set you up for success in this area, but it's so easy. It is so easy to stay involved. And I'm hopefully in this channel, I'll show you guys a lot of ways to stay creative and make it a part of your life, and do the things you enjoy doing and follow your passions. I have a passion for showing people those kind of things and being a part of that. So anyway, thanks again. Take care, and I will look to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.